Seniors regain muscle and defeat sarcopenia with just one nutrient-rich food. There's something most of us were never warned about when we were younger, but it becomes painfully clear as we age. The strength in your legs shapes the freedom in your life. One day, climbing stairs is effortless. The next, it feels like you're dragging cinder blocks. You start holding the railing more often. Standing up from the couch takes an extra push. Walking across the room leaves your legs shaky or sore, and you begin to wonder, is this just aging? But here's the truth. This isn't just aging. This is sarcopenia, a silent loss of muscle mass and strength that affects nearly every senior after 60. And it's not something you have to accept. Right now, every 11 seconds, a senior is hospitalized due to a fall, most of them because of weak legs. But behind each of those numbers is a real person who's lost confidence, independence, even the ability to live alone. But here's the good news. You can fight back. And you don't need expensive therapies, gym memberships, or complicated routines. In fact, the solution may already be sitting in your kitchen. In today's video, we're going to reveal one nutrient-dense food that can help your body fight sarcopenia, rebuild leg muscle, and restore confidence starting today. It's small, affordable, easy to prepare, and packed with the exact fuel your aging muscles are begging for. As a nutritionist who's worked with hundreds of seniors from 50 to 90 plus, I've seen firsthand how just a few smart food choices can transform lives. Like Maria, age 76, who thought she'd need a cane forever after a bathroom fall, but just 90 days of dietary changes helped her walk confidently again. Or Jose, 81, who used to shake just trying to get out of a chair, now climbing stairs without effort, thanks to this very approach. So stay with me until the end, because we're not just talking about eating better. We're talking about reclaiming your strength, your balance, and your independence with foods proven to work in seniors just like you. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, where are you tuning in from today, and how old are you? Drop a comment below. It truly inspires us to keep creating these videos just for you. And if this message resonates, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another health-saving tip from Forever Health 247. Now let's take a look at the first nutrient-rich food that can rebuild your legs, boost your mood, and even improve your sleep starting tonight. Food 1. Chickpeas. After working with older adults for many years, one truth continues to stand out. Sometimes the most unassuming foods offer the most powerful and lasting health benefits. One such hidden gem is the humble chickpea, also known as garbanzo beans. These small, round legumes often sit quietly in the pantry, overlooked by many. But they hold a powerful secret. Chickpeas are one of the best natural foods for restoring and maintaining leg strength, especially as we age. Rich in plant-based protein, chickpeas provide essential support to muscles that naturally weaken over time. Starting around age 50, the body begins to lose muscle mass more rapidly, a process known as sarcopenia, which can lead to weaker legs, reduced balance, and a greater risk of falls. Adding chickpeas to your diet a few times a week can help slow this decline, promoting stronger, more resilient legs. But the benefits don't stop there. Chickpeas are loaded with magnesium, iron, and vitamin B6, nutrients that play a crucial role in healthy muscle contractions, reducing fatigue, and improving the signals your nervous system sends to your muscles. When magnesium and B6 work together, they help ease cramping, stiffness, and that heavy leg feeling many seniors know all too well. A 2019 study from the University of Murcia showed that older adults who ate chickpeas 3 times a week experienced 22% less muscle loss than those who didn't. A simple, realistic step with real results. I'll never forget Jose, a 74-year-old gentleman from Seville who came to me after a fall on his stairs. He wasn't looking for painkillers, she just wanted his legs to feel strong again. We adjusted his meals, including chickpeas, into stews, soups, and salads 3 times a week. Within 5 weeks, he was walking confidently through his neighborhood again. No more shaky knees or struggling to get out of a chair. His transformation was living proof of what food can do when chosen wisely. For most of my senior clients, I recommend starting with about half a cup, roughly 125 grams soft-cooked chickpeas per serving. When enjoyed several times a week, this simple addition can improve energy, mobility, and confidence. The beauty of chickpeas lies in their versatility. Roast them with olive oil, lemon, and herbs for a Mediterranean snack. Toss them into a salad with cucumber, red onion, and parsley, or simmer them into a warm turmeric spice soup with carrots and celery for a nutrient-packed, anti-inflammatory meal. And here's a handy tip if you're using dried chickpeas. Soak them overnight with a pinch of baking soda. This helps break down phytic acid, improving iron absorption and making them easier to digest, especially important for older adults who may experience bloating or lightheadedness due to low iron. By adding chickpeas into your weekly routine, you're doing more than just enhancing flavor, building stronger legs, improving balance, and investing in a healthier, more independent future. Food 2. Pumpkin seeds. Let's keep the momentum going, because this next food does more than just support muscle strength. It directly addresses a silent, often overlooked issue that disrupts sleep for millions of older adults: nighttime leg cramps. If chickpeas lay the foundation for building stronger leg muscles, then pumpkin seeds are the fine-tuning tool that ensures your nervous system and muscles communicate smoothly, calmly, and in better balance. These small, crunchy seeds may seem like a humble snack, but they're actually a powerhouse of essential nutrients, especially magnesium, which plays a critical role in maintaining nerve function, muscle coordination, and cramp prevention. Unfortunately, many people over 50 suffer from low magnesium levels, even with a seemingly healthy diet. The result? Subtle yet frustrating symptoms like restless legs, twitching, stiffness, or lingering fatigue after even light activity. But pumpkin seeds offer more than just magnesium. They also provide zinc, healthy fats, and potent antioxidants, nutrients that help ease joint inflammation and protect cartilage. This makes them especially helpful for anyone with stiff or swollen knees, or for those who spend a lot of time on their feet. In fact, a 2020 clinical study from Complutense University of Madrid found that adults over 55 who consumed just 30 to 40 grams of pumpkin seeds daily for 6 weeks reported a 31% drop in nighttime leg cramps. They also experienced noticeable improvements in balance, stability, and confidence while walking or standing, proving these benefits aren't just theoretical but life-changing in practice. I remember Carmen, a 68-year-old retired teacher from Zaragoza, who had struggled with painful calf cramps that woke her every night around 3 a.m. She'd tried warm compresses, stretching, and leg massages, all with little success. When I recommended something as simple as a daily handful of roasted, unsalted pumpkin seeds around 4 p.m., she gave it a try. Within 3 weeks, the cramps had significantly eased. By week 6, they were nearly gone. For the first time in years, Carmen was sleeping through the night, waking up refreshed, free of tension, and excited for her daily walks. Her energy returned, her focus sharpened, and it all started with a simple handful of seeds. For most adults, about 30 grams to 2 tablespoons of unsalted pumpkin seeds a day is enough to make a difference. They're incredibly easy to add to your routine. Sprinkle them over warm oatmeal in the morning, toss them into a fresh salad at lunch, or stir them into cooked veggies for a satisfying, crunchy boost. You can even enjoy them on their own, lightly toasted in a pan. Warm, simple, and effective. And here's a tip: eat them between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. This gives your body enough time to absorb the magnesium and calm your nervous system before bed. That small window of time can make a big difference in reducing tension and promoting a more peaceful, uninterrupted night's rest. Sometimes, The most powerful health transformations come not from complicated regimens, but from small, sustainable changes. And adding pumpkin seeds to your daily diet may be just the relief your legs and your sleep have been waiting for. Food 3. Seaweed. Now we're truly getting to the heart of joint and bone restoration, and this next food might genuinely surprise you. It doesn't grow in gardens or orchards. Instead, it rises from the ocean, often soft, light, and paper-thin. It's easy to overlook on a plate, but don't let its delicate appearance fool you. Seaweed is one of the most powerful natural tools for rejuvenating joints and rebuilding bones that may have silently weakened over the years. If you've started to notice a popping sound when rising from a chair, or a creaking sensation in your knees while climbing stairs, it's not just normal aging. These are quiet messages from your body, telling you your joints and bones need hydration, nourishment, and repair. Fortunately, nature provides a gentle yet potent answer: seaweed. Specifically, varieties like wakame, kombu, sea lettuce, and brown algae are rich in bioavailable calcium, iodine, and unique anti-inflammatory compounds such as fucoidan and laminorin. These aren't ordinary nutrients, they serve multiple roles: strengthening bone density, soothing swollen joints, protecting cartilage from breakdown, and boosting the production of synovial fluid, the vital cushion that keeps your joints moving smoothly and pain-free. A 2021 study published in the American Journal of Community Nutrition found that women over 60 who included seaweed in their diets 2 to 3 times a week had up to 16% higher bone density compared to those who didn't. That's more than just a number, it's a meaningful step toward avoiding falls, fractures, and long recoveries. I remember one of my most inspiring clients, Maria, a vibrant 70-year-old former yoga teacher. Arthritis had forced her to stop teaching, and she feared her flexibility and strength were gone for good. We didn't rely solely on medication or stretching, we looked at her diet. That's when we added seaweed, warm bowls of miso soup with wakame and tofu, bright seaweed salads with sesame vinegar, and crisp nori wraps filled with rice and veggies. The shift felt minor at first, but within 8 weeks, her joint pain had eased, inflammation dropped, and to her delight, she was able to practice gentle yoga again. Today, Maria continues her seaweed routine and credits it for her improved balance, smoother mobility, and steady energy throughout the day. The best part? You don't need to overhaul your meals to experience similar benefits. Simply enjoy seaweed 2 to 3 times per week. You can stir wakame into soups, sprinkle seaweed flakes over salads, or wrap your cooked vegetables or lean protein in a nori sheet for a nourishing, low-impact meal. And here's a small kitchen tip to amplify its effects. When making a seaweed broth, add a few slices of fresh ginger and a drizzle of sesame oil. This not only enriches the flavor, but also helps with calcium absorption and supports digestion, especially important for older adults who may struggle with slower metabolism or gut sensitivity. So, don't underestimate this quiet ocean vegetable. Seaweed might look simple, but it works deeply, replenishing bone minerals, softening joint stiffness, improving flexibility, and gently restoring the rhythm of movement in your everyday life. Think of it as a natural guide, helping you take more confident steps, one nourishing bite at a time. Food 4. Avocado. Sometimes, healing doesn't come from deep oceans or remote mountain herbs, it comes from something as simple and soft as the avocado. If your legs ache each morning, or if you've ever felt a strange numbness in your calves, tingling in your toes, or a disconnect between your brain and your steps, like your legs are moving but your mind isn't fully registering, even this creamy green fruit might hold the answer. These symptoms are often signs of undernourished peripheral nerves, and over time, they can quietly erode your balance, your confidence, and even your independence. But avocados are more than just a trendy superfood theory and neurological ally. Rich in monounsaturated fats like oleic acid, they help reinforce nerve cell membranes and improve communication between your brain, spinal cord, and lower limbs. This enhanced connection can lead to steadier steps, fewer misfires in muscle coordination, and a greater sense of physical awareness. That's not all. Avocados also provide potassium to ease cramping and support fluid balance, and they're a great source of vitamin E, which shields delicate nerve endings from oxidative damage and age-related decline. In a 2021 study by the American Institute of Nutrition and Geriatrics, older adults over 65 who ate avocado 4 times per week noticed dramatic improvements in posture, stability, and balance within just 6 weeks. I'll never forget Miguel, a 79-year-old retired teacher who came to my clinic worried he was losing sensation in his feet as morning walks with his grandson had become difficult and frightening. We made one simple shift. We swapped his sugary breakfast for a slice of whole grain toast topped with mashed avocado, chia seeds, and a dash of lemon. Within 4 weeks, he returned with a smile and said something that still moves me. I can feel the ground beneath my feet again. That wasn't luck, it was the power of consistent, nutrient-rich nourishment. For most people, a third to half an avocado, 3 to 4 times a week, is enough to make a meaningful difference. Try it in the morning to take advantage of your body's peak absorption, or as an afternoon snack to fuel your nerves and muscles for the rest of the day. Whether you blend it into a smoothie, toss it into a salad, or spread it on toast with a sprinkle of flax or walnuts for extra omega-3s and vitamin E, you're giving your body what it needs to stay grounded, connected, and strong. Don't let numb feet or unsteady legs slowly chip away at your freedom and joy. You deserve to feel grounded, confident, and fully present in every step you take. While the avocado might seem soft and simple, its benefits run deep, nourishing your nerves, reducing inflammation, and helping restore that steady, pain-free movement that makes everyday life more joyful. When you combine avocado with the other 3 powerful foods we've talked about, chickpeas, pumpkin seeds, and seaweed, you're not just easing discomfort, you're rebuilding the foundation of your strength and independence. I remember my own father, now 73, who used to struggle getting up from his favorite recliner due to stiff knees and tingling feet. We didn't turn to fancy supplements, we started with food. He began adding half an avocado to his breakfast every other day and tossed roasted chickpeas on his salad at lunch. Within a month, he told me, I can walk to the mailbox again without having to lean on the railing. That moment reminded me how healing begins with small, consistent changes, not drastic diets or unrealistic routines. Your journey to better health isn't about overnight transformations, it's about one mindful choice at a time, one forkful of healing food, one habit that supports the body you live in. So if this information helped you, please give it a like. It lets us know we're reaching the people who need it. Share this video with a friend, neighbor, or loved one who's ready to feel stronger, steadier, and more in control. And of course, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another tip designed to protect your energy, movement, and well-being at 60, 70, or beyond. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Are you already eating one of these 4 foods? Or is there one you're excited to try? Let us know. We read every message, and we're honored to walk this path with you. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and take each step knowing your healthiest years can still be ahead. At Forever Health 247, our goal is to help you age with strength, clarity, and confidence. So if today's video gave you something useful, please tap the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Forever Health 247. We're honored to be part of your health journey, walking beside you with each smart step you take, because every healthy choice adds up, and it's never too late to feel better in your own body. I sincerely wish you who have supported this video to always be healthy. Just 1 or 2 sentences in this video help your life. I feel satisfied. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and see you in the next videos.